Okay, this is kind of the conclusion of fish camp. I want to thank everybody for coming. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. It was really fun. Yeah. It was a great group. I really enjoyed myself. And we always close out fish camp with the end of the year awards for the club. And we started these quite a while ago. And, I think it's great. And like I said, we just kind of try to pay attention of what's happening, and then, honor people for their accomplishments. So I'm going to start out with this was supposed to be given out last night to Ricky for Angler of the Year. So it comes with the big trophy you got, but also this plaque, and we forgot to give that to you last night. So Ricky Pardon, Angler of the Year. So this next plaque is for Most Improved Angler. And this gal, I first met her, I think, at summer camp 2 years ago. And she's had a lot of passion for fishing, but she didn't have a lot of experience. Well, since she joined the group, she has just been improving. And she goes out by herself a lot. She's always asking questions, taking notes, and now she just started catching fish. In fact, I think I first met her at the ice fishing class, and they had all the wrong stuff. They didn't know what they were doing, and, but just excited about it and so happy to start getting some good information to help make her better. And boy, you see her now. She's got all these pictures of big panfish, big bass, and she's loving it. The most improved angler this year is Vicki Luthens. The next award is Most Improved Boater. And this award, whoever kind of improves their boating skills for in the course of the year. And this particular member has had a boat for quite a while, but she's never left her comfort zone, staying with her small boat in her small water and just catching fish, just kind of enjoying herself. She did some river stuff. Well, she recently purchased a new boat and upgraded her boat so it's a little bit bigger. And we had some events, one event in particular on Green Bay, and she was really nervous to take her boat out there. And she didn't know if she was skilled enough to even go to the event. And I said, this is going to be perfect for you. You're going to finally figure out more stuff and learn more and be able to boat on big water. And I tell you what, she came to this event on Green Bay, took her boat, was scared to death, but all weekend long, she just did great and learned. And now she has so much more confidence in her boat. I'm really happy to give this Most Improved Boater Award to Jenny Reek. She would have been here, but she had her hip replaced, or her knee, or some one part. I don't know. Some body part. Yeah. So this award is called the Joe Curry Award, and Joe Curry was a member, for several years, and she got diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and many of us fished with her on a couple events, and it was winter when she was sick. I remember she went to the whitefish outing up in Sturgeon Bay and just really enjoyed taking photographs and being in the moment and just being out there in nature. And then the event about a month later was on Lake Superior. And she just she wasn't feeling good, she was terminally ill, but she just wanted to get out there and have as many of these experiences as she could. And I remember at that event, she wanted someone to put her on the snowmobile and take her out so she could take a picture of the lighthouse. And she just had such persistence in wanting to get out there and keep fishing, no matter how she felt. So we named an award after her, and it's the Joe Curry Award. And several people in here have won that award. I know our buddy Pat Green has won it. And it just sometimes there's more challenges that people overcome and yet still get out there and try to do their best with fishing. And the award says on here, the Joe Curry Award, for her determination, persistence, and passion for angling, regardless of the hardships faced before her. And this year, the award goes to Jill Dahlquist. Jill has had a series of unfortunate events that caused several variety of injuries, including, I think, a broken back, and she had tipped over in her kayak and lost her phone in her kayak and everything. She's lucky she didn't die. She's just been one thing after another, and yet she's out there. Hey, anybody want to go fishing? So she's just kind of unstoppable. So that's well deserved by Jill.
Like she climbed a hill, I think, even to try and get a hold of somebody.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty. The next one is Rookie of the Year. This is kind of given to a new person who kind of comes in and is just like a star from the beginning. They work hard, they fish hard, they're just hungry for that information, and you can see that they're just that light bulb that goes off in you when you find your people, and it just gives you this boost of confidence, and she just fishes. She's really good, she's tenacious, and I just love this gal, and she's a little bit of a... Yeah, she is a rock star, and it's Rita Williams, Rookie of the Year. Rock star Rita.
Rock star Rita. I don't know where that came from. There's people more deserving
Oh,
than me.
You're
Awesome. Nice job, Rita. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And she's a hell of a cook.
Yeah, ice fishing, she's an animal on the ice, out there pulling her little one person out, and it's like tipping over and... The next award is the Leadership Award. And the person this year is just been a longtime member, constantly, being a leader day in and day out. She organized a couple events this year. She helps out at fish camp. She's a tournament director. And Bonnie, thank you so much for your leadership. Bonnie's a team member on Women on Ice and a very good leader of women anglers. She's on the Clam Pro staff. Great angler. Bonnie Tim, I'm happy to give you the Leadership Award. Backwards. Thank you, Barb. You're welcome. Well deserved. The next one is a service award, and I've talked about it before. We have worker bees. There's people that step up and are just constantly, to pull off an event like this takes a lot of people. And there's always those couple people that are, always there first, stay late, and they're doing all this stuff. They're working behind the scenes, doing so much, and it's just not at this event. Some of those worker bees are working at every event, and this particular gal is one of the most interesting people that I've ever met. She just talk to her. I mean, she's just so knowledgeable about so much stuff. And I'm really happy to get to know her, and I'll call her a good friend right now, and I'm happy to give this service award to Carol King.
There you go.
Good job, girl. Nice job.
And master of none. There you go.
Hey, you taught me to use a helix.
It was only an hour and 45 minutes left.
Which I listened to the entire short talk. I was going to say, that was pretty short for Carol.
I stopped in the middle. I said, do you want me to go on? We're not done yet. Yeah.
So the next, we have another service award this year, and sometimes there's a lot of work and a lot of effort that goes in that has nothing to do with events. There is a lot of stuff that goes on between events, and God forbid you move to Oxford, because you generally have a lot more work on your plate because you live by me, and I always need a hand. This person does a lot of it's behind the scenes. That people don't even know about, and she's not very, outspoken and calling any attention to herself, but I tell you, she does a lot for me, she does a lot for this organization, and I'm really happy to give Gina a service award. Plus, and she shares Ricky.
All the time.
She also power washed Barb's house this year.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder she got that.
Yeah. I do have a list of things you can do around my house if you're looking for an award. The next award is the Mentor Award. And we have a lot of mentors in here and a lot of instructors and a lot of people that go out of their way to teach other people. And that's what we want. We want you to learn stuff, but we want you to share it with others. We want everyone to kind of get what they need to get out of the sport and improve themselves as much as they can, because we all know it's a lot more fun when you catch fish. Well, this person puts more time in than anybody, spends more time, gives them their tackle, invites them, has an open door policy. Come on, we'll go, let's go, let's go. She's always encouraging. And the mentor, the best mentor in the Mentor of the Year this year goes to Ricky.
Yep.
You guys are going to have to add on to your house. You're welcome. Well deserved.
Yes. Yeah, that's perfect. Hold on.
Should be made out of sand.
Sand.
We should put a little vial of beach sand in there from Lead Alley.
Yeah.
I have enough of that everywhere else.
Stella, come.
Still getting to
Just put the drone up.
Step now for the most cute little dog at fish. No, that's it. Anyway, there she comes. Good girl. Come on, Stella. Come on.
Just don't get one of these and embarrass me in the neighborhood.
Anyway, I can't thank you guys enough for coming. It was a great fish camp. Next year, we're going to open up registration a lot earlier. We're going to give you warning because, in the past, it kind of sold out the first day we posted it. I'm anticipating that's going to happen again next year. People did talk about, maybe we should go somewhere else. We're not going anywhere else. We are not going anywhere else. It's taken us this long to figure out the fishing. There's a lot of people that are catching fish here. To coordinate this much lodging for this many people for this price is nice. And it's nice.
And so many different species.
And now that we have the tent and we have the stage figured out, in the raffle stuff, we're just getting it figured out. And to go find the amount of time it would take to find a new venue, it would be terrible. This is going to continue to be an educational event. We're never going to have a competitive tournament. How many here learned something this weekend? And that's the whole point. This is an educational event, and we want to keep it that way. We want to continue to offer classes that you want. we can't really set our classes until we know who's coming, because we want to meet the needs of the anglers that are coming. If it's a brand new group and they don't know anything, we'll work with beginners. If it's more advanced and you want to learn specific things, that's why we do these surveys. And you can tell now, looking back, all our posts talking about it and asking you what you want. This is what you got. This is what you asked for. So it's we want to give you what you need. And the only way we know what you need is if you let us know.